Okay, good morning everyone. Now, in the last session, we discussed the chapter triangles, exercise 7.3, maybe up to question number 1 done. Yes. Now, from today, we'll start exercise 7.3 from question number 2. Question number 2. Exercise 7.3, question number 2. Now, what is question number 2? First, read out the question. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC. Okay, so first of all, here we have to draw an isosceles triangle ABC. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal AC. AD is an altitude. AD is an altitude. Show that AD bisect BC and AD bisect angle A. Okay, now here, first of all, what is given? We write down solution. ABC, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal AC. AD perpendicular BC. Altitude means perpendicular. So AD perpendicular BC. To prove that what is the question? To prove that AD bisect AB. AD bisect BC means to prove that number 1 BD equal CD and number 2 AD bisect angle A, that is angle BAD equal angle CAD. These are two questions what we have to prove. To prove that BD equal to CD and angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Now proof. There is no construction, so simply proof. Now we have to consider two triangles. Triangle BAD and triangle CAD. Triangle BAD and triangle CAD. See, AD is the perpendicular on BC. AD is perpendicular on BC. That's why these two angles are 90. Angle ADB equal angle ABC. Both are 90 degree. Then AB equal AC, which is given. AB equal AC, which is given. And then AD equal to AD common side. AD equal AD common side. AD equal to AD common side. Therefore, triangle BAD congruent triangle CAD by right hypotenuse side RHS. So, in triangle BAD and triangle CAD, angle ADB equal angle ADC. Both are 90 degree. Then AB equal to AC, which is given, and AD equal to AD, which is common in both the triangles. Therefore, triangle BAD congruent triangle CAD by RHS. If they are congruent, then BD equal to CD. BD equal to CD, CPCD. This is the first question. Then angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Angle BAD equal angle CAD. This is also CPCD. Yes, got it? So this is the question. A triangle is given. ABC is an isosceles triangle where AB equal to AC is given and AD perpendicular BC, which is also given. To prove that BD equal to CD means in the question it is in given language that BD or AD bisect BC. AD bisect means on the BC, what is the point? D is the point on BC. So AD bisect means D is the midpoint of BC. That means we have to prove BD equal to CD. And then AD bisect angle BAC. So these two angles, that means angle BAD equal to angle CAD. This is the second question. So first prove these two triangles congruent. The sufficient condition, three conditions. and their right hypotenuse side, these two triangles are congruent, therefore BD equals CD and angle BAD equal to angle CAD, CBCD. Got it? This is question number 2. Yes, now next question is two sides AB and AC. Okay, this diagram is given in the question. So first let me draw a diagram. Question number 3, solution. Two diagrams are given. A, B, this is the midpoint, C, this and this, and then P, Q, R, that is N, this and this, sorry. So this is the question, this is the diagram. The question is two sides AB, BC and median AM. Median AM means M is the midpoint of BC. Of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to the sides PQ, means AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, and median AM equal to median PN of triangle ABC and triangle PQR are equal. To prove that triangle ABM congruent triangle PQN and triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. Okay. So here first we'll write down what are given conditions. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal PQ, yes, or suppose in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal to PQ, BC equal QR, AM equal PN, AM equal PN, it is equal given, yes. To prove that what? Number 1, triangle ABM congruent triangle PQN. This is the first question, and the second question is triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. This is the second question. So these are the given conditions, that AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, and AM equal to PN. And moreover, AM equal to PN means AM is the median, AM is the median of triangle ABC, and PN is the median of triangle PQR. It means M is the midpoint of BC, N is the midpoint of QR. And then we have to prove triangle ABM congruent triangle PQN and triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR. Now solution. So proof. This is solution. This is proof. Okay, done. Now see what happened. First of all, what is given? That AB equal PQ. This is given, AB equal PQ. Second one, BC equal QR. Okay, yes. First one AB equal to PQ, second one BC equal to QR. Now see, whatever AM is the median. It means N is the midpoint of BC. Similarly, N is the midpoint of QR. So if we multiply both sides by half BC equal to half QR. Half BC equal to half QR. Half BC means BM, because M is the midpoint. BM equal half QR means QN. Yes. So AB equal to PQ, BM equal to QN, and then third one is AM equal PN. So these are AB equal to PQ, BM equal to QN, and AM equal to PN. Therefore, triangle ABM congruent triangle PQN. Yes, triangle ABM congruent triangle PQN by side, 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 side. If these two triangles are congruent, then we can say that angle B equal to angle Q because of CPCB. Angle B equal to angle Q. Angle B equal angle Q, that is because of CPCT. CPCT, angle B equal to angle Q. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal PQ, which is given, then BC equal QR, which is also given. Then see the angle between AB and BC. Angle between AB and BC is B, and angle between PQ and QR is Q. They are equal or not? Because these two triangles are congruent. Angle B equal to angle Q. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent triangle PQR by side angle side. So this is the solution of question number 3. First, we have to prove these two small triangles are congruent. Then from there we can say angle B equal to angle Q because of CPCT. Then we have to consider triangle ABC and triangle PQR because the second question is we have to prove these two triangles are congruent. So triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, and then the angle between AB and BC is B, and angle between PQ and QR Q, and they are equal. We have just proved here. That's why side angle side triangle ABC and triangle PQ are congruent. Done. Now question number 4. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of triangle ABC. Okay, question number 4. So we'll draw a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC, where BE and CF are equal altitudes. BE and CF. What about altitudes? Altitude means they makes an angle 90 degree, and moreover here the altitudes of BE and CF and they are equal, which is given in the question. Then we will prove that by using RHS. So there is a restriction that we have to prove by what? By the congruency rule of RHS. Triangle ABC and triangle PQ or triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Here we have to prove this one by using the RHS rule, right hypotenuse side. We can prove this one by angle side also. Because of what? See, in triangle ABE, angle A, in triangle ACF, angle A common. Yes. Okay, I let you show you both method. First, which is given the question, that we will prove this one by the method of RHS. So because for that we have to consider the triangle BEC. So first method in triangle. Okay, first what is given? In triangle ABC, the altitudes BE and CF are drawn on the sides, be drawn on AC and AB. Stop. The equal altitudes. The equal altitudes BE and CF are drawn on the side AC and AB. To prove that, what will prove? Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. To prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Yes. Now proof. There is no construction, so no need. Construction no need. Now proof. In triangle BEC and triangle CFB. In triangle BEC and CFB. First of all, angle BEC equal angle CFB. Both are equal because they are altitudes. BEC equal to CFB. Then in triangle BEC and CFB, BC equal to BC common. BC equal to BC, which is common in both the triangle. Yes. Then secondly, BE equals CF, which is equal given. BE equals CF, it is given. Where? Equal altitudes. That's why BE equal to CF. So triangle BEC, congruent triangle CFB. Triangle BEC, congruent triangle CFB by right hypotenuse side. Right hypotenuse side, right hypotenuse side. So if these two triangles are congruent, then we can say that angle what? See, BEC and CFB. In triangle BEC, which angle? BCE or not? Yes, BCE equal to angle CBF. BCE equals CBF. These are CPCT. So now BC equal to, BCE means we can write BCA, and in place of CBF we can write CBA. Yes, BCA equal to CBA. BCA equal to CBA. Now see, if you consider triangle ABC, this angle equal to this angle. In a triangle, if two angles are equal, then it is an isosceles triangle. Since two angles of triangle ABC are equal, therefore triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Two angles are equal, that's why it is an isosceles triangle. Or we can say two sides are equal also, same thing. Got it? This is the first method by which we will prove this is, which is given that we will prove this on the RHS. Now second method, let me show you. Second method, there is another one method by which you can say these two triangles are also, or this triangle is also an isosceles triangle. Let me show you that method also. Okay, second method. This first method, previous one. Now second method. In the second method, what is given? Here we will triangle, in triangle AEB and triangle AFC. triangle AEB and triangle AFC. Angle A equal to angle A, which is common in both the triangle. Angle A equal to angle A. Then angle AEB equal angle AFC, which is 90 degree. Because these are the BE and CF, these are the altitudes. That's why these two angles are 90. And then BE equal CF. It is given. Therefore, triangle AEB congruent triangle AFC by angle side. Angle side. So if these two triangle AEB congruent triangle AFC, then we can say AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. Which is CPCT. Now see in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, AB equal to AC or not? That's why ABC is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. This is the second one. If the method not mentioned, then you can use the previous one or second one. Both are correct. Done. Then the next question. Let me find out the question. This one maybe. Yes, this one. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. Question number 5. ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal to AC. Draw AP perpendicular BC. AP perpendicular BC. Show that angle B equal to angle C. Simple question. We have already done this question. So, what is given? In triangle ABC, AB equal AC, which is given. AP perpendicular BC, which is also given. To prove that what? Angle B equal to angle C. Yes. To prove that angle B equal to angle C. Now proof. In this question, see, in triangle ABF or ABP, sorry, not F, ABP and triangle ACP, ABP and triangle ACP, this to 90, angle APB equal angle APC, both the angles are 90. Then AB equal to AC, which is given in the question, AB equal to AC, which is given in the question. Then AP equal to AP, that is the common side in the both the triangles. AP equal to AP, which is common in both the triangles. So triangle ABP congruent triangle ACP, ABP equal to ACP by right hypotenuse side RHS, by right hypotenuse side. If these two triangles are congruent, ABP equal to ACP, then we can say that angle B equal to angle C, CP, CP. Now, nothing just here. In this chapter, we have to use the congruency rule, and then we will get the CPCT, CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Yes. So 7.1, 7.2, 7.3 done. In the next class, we'll start 7.4. Before that, we'll discuss a theorem. Yes.